Hey everyone, before I start this video, I just have to say pull for the character that you want and the character that you will have fun playing. Now with that being said, Ayaka or Shenhe. This is more complex than what you would think, Ayaka fills the role of a main DPS. Shenhe is a cryo support and only a cryo support. It's not like she's a sub DPS. Ayaka has maybe one of the strongest bursts in the game. She has some great normal attack and charge attacks. She has a awesome elemental skill. She makes it very easy to get around any map in water, so you don't have to swim. And in my opinion, she's kind of elegant to play, to see. Shenhe, no. You see, it's not like you can make her a main DPS. You could try, but it's not that good. Shenhe is for a player that's maining cryo, that loves cryo, that bases their account around cryo. You go into their account, you just see Blizzard Slayer. If you don't have a Ayaka or you don't have a Ganyu, it will make no sense pulling Shenhe. As of right now, we haven't had any other cryo units to carry like Ayaka or Ganyu, but it's not saying that they will be the last. Shenhe, her rerun took so long to come back that I know a lot of people are feeling pressured. Like if you don't get her now, and within like 6 months, a crazy cryo unit comes out. The best support for that cryo unit is Shenhe. You could feel a little left out. You see, at this state in my account, if I didn't have Ayaka and I didn't have Shenhe, I will go for Shenhe. You see, one thing you have to know is that main DPS in this game gets replaced very quickly than a support. Supports, on the other hand, they will probably stay till the end of the game. Look, for example, Bennett, Xingqiu, Kazuha, Sucrose. These are legacy characters. These characters were out since 1.0, except Kazuha. But, like Bennett, Xingqiu, Sucrose, these characters are still being used till this day. And if you think about the main DPSs back then, like Diluc, even Ganyu and Hu Tao, you could actually see that it's so diversified. Main DPSs comes and goes. And one thing with Genshin, they don't really power creep to say. So like characters like after Diluc and maybe Ganyu could get replaced with Ayaka. Even up to now, Hu Tao is the strongest pyro unit in this game, and she maybe won't be power crept ever. So I can understand the pressure right now. If you don't get Shenhe, you might not get her till a year and a half from now. But what I would like you to do is look at your account good and see if you actually need a cryo buffer at this moment. And look at your account again and see if you need a main DPS at this moment, especially a cryo. If you don't have Ganyu and you don't have Ayaka, I don't see a need of pulling Shenhe at the moment. And based on information right now, like within the next 6 months, we ain't getting another cryo main DPS. But it doesn't mean that you should summon for a support that's not going to be used. So if I was in your position with your account, and I see that you have a Ganyu, then I would consider pulling Shenhe if I enjoy playing Ganyu. And I always play Ganyu. And I use Ganyu in Abyss. Because that's the only time you will actually need that much damage buff from Shenhe. If you already have Ayaka and you love Ayaka and you invest so much in Ayaka, I could see why you would like to have Shenhe in your account. Now if you don't have Ayaka or Ganyu, then, honestly I don't think you should pull for Shenhe. If you main Kaya and you main Rosaria or you main Chongyun, then I can understand that. But at this moment, if you have to ask if to pull for Shenhe, then you don't really need Shenhe. Shenhe won't make or break your account. So it all comes down to your account. It's whether or not you need a cryo buffer or you need a main DPS. Now if you already have Ganyu and you're considering pulling Ayaka, I pulled Ganyu because, I wanted a Ganyu to see what the hype is about. And Ayaka is much more easy to play than Ganyu, where you just focus on freeze teams. So you put Ayaka, Rosaria, or maybe Kaya with a grouper like Venti or Kazuha. And then a Hydro unit to freeze, like Kokomi, maybe Mona, maybe Barbara, maybe Xingqiu. With Ganyu now, you need someone to provide interruption resistance, a shield, some heals. So a character like Zhongli actually helps her a lot. They are two different playstyles, but for me, I rather Ayaka. Although I have Ganyu, it's nice to do some big melts, but I enjoy playing Ayaka. Now for me, I have them both. I invest in them, they do good. And, I don't think I really need Shenhe still. And Shenhe is my favorite design character. I just love how she looks, how she talks, her cutscenes. Just amazing. But again, just like when she was first released, I don't need her. I don't need a buffer for my already strong units. So you need to think wisely on this. If you need a main DPS or you need a support, if you are invested in the cryo element. Hope this kind of sums it up for you. Leave your thoughts down below and any questions that you would like to ask. Hit the like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
Yes, I love her like